We are live. Let's go. Make sure I can be heard. Hello, everyone. By the way, welcome to the film review. Today we are going to be reviewing Kayvon Theodowicz, however you say his name, Kyle Hamilton, Drake London, David Bell, and we're trying to watch some Brandon Smith film, the inside linebacker out of Penn State. And so this is just a little bit of a film review of our prospects, because I've already done a film review on Aiden Hutchinson. I feel like I need to do a little bit more of a film review on guys like Kayvon. So let's get this started. So we're going to start our first game off with Kayvon Theodowicz versus Carolina. I already kind of looked a little bit of Kayvon film, but Kayvon is a very good player. Well, not a good player, but a promising player that I've done scarce film on, but the film I've seen is not the film I would have loved to see. So I'm going to be choosing one of his lower production games, but also one of his higher production games. And yeah, so first off, we're going to be using Christian F's video of Kayvon versus California. Oh, happy birthday, Justin. Glad you turned 32, my man. All right, so let's get this started. So let me screen share with my thing here. Here we go. Here is Christian F's channel. He has 682 subscribers. And yeah, so I'm not going to be showing the entire thing. Probably go about the halfway mark, so that way you finish it, don't get copyrighted. So here we go. Okay, this is going to take a moment. Okay, so there's Kayvon right there. Oh, dang, he got manhandled there. That's fine, that's fine. Next play, stand up. Okay, nice little side speed there. Kane put effort. Nice wrap out tackle by Kayvon there. Oh, massacred there. Not like he was really going to do anything on that play, so it doesn't really matter, but don't really like to see that. Okay, bull rush failed. Do some instant burst. Good pressure. Caused that incomplete pass. I don't know why they left him unblocked there. I don't know what the game plan was, to be honest with you. Just gave on with a nice bull rush there. Terrible throw at Chase Gabers. Definitely got the little. He doesn't really have the jolt that I like to look for. A little bit more seeable. Okay, and he did not read that play very well. But luckily, he still had the effort and made the tackle. Nothing there. I think was that pressure by Kayvon right there? Oh, yeah. Okay. Kind of a bit of holding there by 74. That's nice. In fact, he drew what should have been a holding penalty. Oh, I think it was a holding penalty. Okay, so he has fantastic burst. Jeez, his burst is scary, man. Doesn't really use his hands like at all, man. He just kind of like tries to power through every time or speed through. And he's not a big guy. He's not even bigger than Nate Hutchinson. There we go. Nice little power move. Nailed that guy. That number 10 guy's pretty good. Those are some nice catches he's done. I don't know why they lined him out. Jeez. Okay, he kind of got bullied right there. Yeah, get on with the pressure. Okay, so I've watched his USC game already and his UCLA. I'm hoping that after reviewing it, it won't be. I don't see the hype. It just seems to be burst. Hey, welcome to the live, Dr. Detroit. How you doing, man? She seems to also just react to things really slowly. I didn't notice that. Nothing much, man. I just decided to do some film review. Season's like definitely over now. We are locked into getting the second overall pick. So now I feel like, okay, we can definitely go there. And I'm trying to buy myself into Kayvon as well. I'm going to be doing a film review on Kyle Hamilton and Drake London, David Bell. You know, guys that we are likely going to be around. I tried to find Devin Lloyd film, but there's really only his highlight tape. So I couldn't really find anyone on that one. And everyone just kind of watching Kobe Dean. And so I'm skipping Aiden Hutchinson since I've already done like 2 film reviews on him. He's a high effort player, but he relies on one thing alone: his size and speed. What is this? You think you want Hamilton and Dean? So you are thinking you want Kyle Hamilton second overall, and then Kobe Dean with our Rams pick. It's very true, but when you're a D lineman, you gotta have pass rush moves, and because pass rush moves are kind of what makes you have like an ability to counter to someone who's able to protect you. And I'm not really seeing that with Thibs. It also makes you really predictable. It's like a lot of these plays we've just seen Thibs get manhandled, and that is because he doesn't really use his hands. Definitely a big concern there. Okay, there's a nice little pressure there. Yeah. Well, I think that's the reason. I think that's why his power translates so well. So Kayvon is not bigger than most people actually in this draft. He is lighter than Aiden Hutchinson, George Karlaftis, and Cameron Thomas. But it's because since his arms are so long. I think he may have the longer arms than even Aiden, that it allows him to do some really good bull rushes. And he definitely has a ceiling. He has the traits. I'm just see how he was just kind of like beating up there. He does at least draw holding calls. I think that there's a holding call on them right there. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like if his first move doesn't work out, it's not that he doesn't try or doesn't put effort, but he just gets defeated. But due to that explosive, it does make him dangerous because if you do mess up, he gets pursued like that, and it's hard to avoid him because he's a fast lineman. I could see him running a surprisingly fast 40 because of this. Oh, that California quarterback is just so bad when it comes to deep ball. He has some nice mobility though to him. Ooh, kind of surprised I wasn't. Oh yeah, what was it called? Yeah, like people are complaining that Aiden didn't do anything versus Georgia. What's Kayvon doing versus California? I've seen a couple pressures and some run plays. That's it. Like he's not being that honestly that dominant versus California, which is 1-4. I don't know how good their line is, but I can't presume it's that good. Oh, geez, that was a fantastic play by Chase Gabers. What was that tackle doing? I think he was trying to go for his legs and push him down and like bended his body doing it. That is funny. That's just a great play by Gabers, honestly. I'm impressed by that. Ah, good coverage. There's Kevon again. Why do so many teams just not leave blockers all that often? They just kind of let them go. I saw that happen a couple times versus UCLA too. Is it maybe just miscommunication? Okay, Kevon can also line up at the other side. That's some nice positional versatility. Michael Wright, I know that guy. Geez, Noah Sewell is also really good at getting pressure for a linebacker. I would love it if we could get him next year. Okay, that was Kayvon's tape versus California. Instead of actually already watched Kayvon's UCLA game, let's do a Stanford game in 2020. So he only had 4 total tackles. I don't know. He might have gotten pressures though. I bet you he got pressure. So let me just put the link in this video in the description. So got his channel linked in. It's going to be the third one in there. Okay. Nothing. That play. Oh, it's Bryce Love, I think. So why do these keep appearing? Hold on. I'm going to refresh my page. There we go. Yeah, it's Bryce Love. Davis Mills. That guy's been pretty impressive. I love. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know why it kicked me out, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, let's get back to that Stanford tape. Whoa. That's some poor quality. There we go. Okay. Nothing. I'm sorry, guys. I can't buy into theatics. Even when he was younger. No, you're younger. Sammy Fialco, man. All right, let's do some Kyle Hamilton film review. Okay, I've been hearing hype about him for years. That he is amazing, and I've really only seen his highlights, and he has some pretty good highlights. Let's go watch him versus Purdue. Because I've actually fallen off Ian Hutchinson's train, but not for the reason you may think. It's actually because of Kyle Hamilton a little bit, and because of how deep this edge class is. There's a couple guys I'm going to share with you that have some pretty promising stuff. That was a fantastic play by Kyle Hamilton, by the way. I might see a bit of David Bell here too. In fact, I think this. Oh, no. Why did they circle in? Okay, so Hamilton is going to be. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, if I get kicked again, y'all. It's not even because that was just my bad. Okay. There. Okay. Jeez. So this. So I was just trying to see my mouse coming there. Okay, so Kyle there. So he has really good play of recognition of where the ball is going. I feel like every play we've seen so far, he seems to know where the ball is going to head at least. Even if he doesn't get involved, he seems to follow the quarterback's eyes really well. Ooh, nice tackle by whoever that guy was. Hamilton there again. Again, he looks exactly where it's going to go. It's like he knows. Every play, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Ooh. Here's Kyle Hamilton again. He always seems to be right on his man. Even when he's not involved in the play and he's just stuck in coverage. He seems to be right on this guy. Welcome to the live third viewer. So, I am loving Hamilton film, man. We have needed a good coverage safety. Even Tracy Walker isn't our world's best coverage safety. I'm really loving what I'm seeing out of Hamilton. Fantastic. That was a fantastic pursuit right there. Great play recognition. Saw what was happening. Saw where he's going. Uses his long arms. Perfect wrap-up tackle. I like. These aren't even his highlights. Okay, see, he knows what's going to happen there again. He saw it coming. He watches a lot of film. He must. He seems to understand formations and a lot of what people are doing. Oh, flea flicker. I think. Oh, no. Okay, so this is the biggest thing for me of safety is play recognition, and Kyle Hamilton is nailing it. Back to Detroit, I'm totally down for Hamilton. He has size, really long arms, fantastic play recognition, pretty good pursuit by the looks of it. So, like, I've already watched his highlights. I always try to watch their highlights to see what I can get out of it. see their exciting plays. See right there. Okay. This was awesome. This was fantastic. Look at him go in between the blockers and move here. Oh, actually, that might have been a safety. Huh. Or was that Hamilton? Oh, no. Never mind. Okay. I thought that was Hamilton there, and I was like, that's a fantastic in between the tackles play by Hamilton. Yeah, but that was a fantastic play by that safety. Jeez. This quarterback is pretty dang mobile. The light sucks, though. Yeah, I'm pretty invested in this Kyle Hamilton guy right now. What was the stat line for this game? Christian F always shows the stat lines. He had 10 total tackles, 7 solo, 3 assists, 1 interception, 2 pass breakups. Let's wait until the interception before I go off here. Well, that's an interesting play design. Very Los Angeles Rams-ish right there. Cover the first down markers, but heavily pass rush there. Oh, that looked like a scary hit right there. Okay, Hamilton covering the end zone. Oh, jeez. See, the quarterback I don't think has thrown Hamilton's way once because he's just like glued to his guy. And I think Hamilton's gonna make a saving tackle here. Yes, he is. Also, I'm just saying I'm kind of wishing we drafted JOK, and we could have had Hamilton with him. That would have been a fun reunion. So I am assuming that this person here is a bot. Vark Tech. Yeah, I'm gonna kick this guy out of the live real quick. There's absolutely no context to it. And also I'm just gonna make Dr. Detroit a moderator. Might as well. He's pretty consistent about coming in here. And remove. I just don't like it. Welcome. Having mods always helpful. That way I can. Yeah, you're welcome. It's helpful for me as well. It's kind of me being greedy because I want to be able to focus on my videos and not have to always worry about the chat because I did like 2 lives once. One time I did with that Fan Man in Ram's house, and there was a really bad bot that was trying to share some really inappropriate things. So it's nice having a moderator around. Nice tackle there by Hamilton. That was a good wrap. I wonder when we're going to see the interception. Okay, I'm into Kyle Hamilton, man. He's the guy. Because here's the thing. This is such a deep edge class. We got Jermaine Johnson. We got Sam Williams. We got Myaj Sanders. We easily could be available at the Rams pick. Because I think the Rams are not going to win a playoff game. Maybe wild card. That's it. And so I really just see this being a win. Kyle Hamilton, get one of those edge rushers, get a receiver. David Bill's also made some nice plays here, by the way. He's number 3. Did he knock out Bell there? Boop! Oh no, it's just because he's just mad at himself because he didn't have possession of the ball. Hey, what's up, One Pride? Welcome to the live, man. Nice having you around. Yeah, we got 4 viewers in here. It's the first time in a good while. I just felt like wearing it, to be honest. I agree, Kyle Hamilton is the real deal. I just decided to wear it because, I mean, might as well look nice when you're on the internet. Never know. Plus, then I feel like one of those analysts always like, oh, yes. Right there, instead of just wearing, a hoodie, feeling unprofessional. I feel like Brad Holmes. Just need to put on some glasses. And I don't know, I guess maybe shave my head and go, then I'm Brad Holmes. Yep, that was fantastic, man. Wow. This is just fantastic play recognition. Like, I mean, not play recognition, reaction. So if you watch here, kind of tipped. That's just an amazing, like, play there. I'm not even sure that receiver would have caught it because I think Hamilton might have even tackled him there. All right, so this is film review for Kyle Hamilton. This is his Notre Dame game. I'm going to do a full-on breakdown of him, both statistically and non-statistically. And I'm going to do that. I thought I'm going to do that for a full film review because I do want to look into Drake London next real quick because I've seen a lot of hype for him. And I do believe receiver is arguably our biggest need this offseason. So stop sharing this. Christian F. Remember to check out his channel. It's in the description. And that's where you'll find his video if you want to watch some more of that film. And there's the video share channel. Let's see. Let me pull up the Drake London ESPN. Which of the 3 games that I've gone to share here are his best game, and I can do a better film review. So Washington State, he had 13 receptions, 170 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Notre Dame, 15 for 171. Utah, 162, only get 60 receptions. Let's do Washington State. I know that's where he is Jackson Dart. I'm a fan of Jackson Dart. Oh, I don't have Washington State. What am I doing? We'll do Utah. There we go. What up, Joseph? Welcome to the live, man. Okay, so here, let me just link the London video. And let me just pull it up. So the reason I say receiver is there's a ton of good everything, but I still think our offense needs a good legitimate receiver. Amon-Ra St. Brown is fantastic. He is statistically right now one of the best rookie receivers. In fact, he was the best rookie receiver in the month of December. But half the reason that he is not getting the respect he deserves is he's getting a lot of targets, despite the fact Josh Reynolds is on the team. But he needs help because it's not always going to work because then people are just going to double up him on St. Brown just like they did TJ Hawkinson this season. We need ourselves a true number 1. Maybe we can get ourselves a deep receiver as well. That's very helpful, especially for a quarterback like Jared Goff. So I'm trying to look at Drake London because since I'm a huge Goff guy, I want to see if this guy's a Goff fit. So this is a guy who's getting a lot of hype. I'm more of a Treylon Burks guy myself. And I want to see this guy can fit the number one role, and maybe we just sign a deep threat receiver or something else. So here we go. Thank you, One Pride 40. Oh, that was a fantastic catch. In fact, he even got back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, wow, someone's really taking a Monroe. What is your take on Hamilton? A safety is a huge need. Should they pass on Aiden Hutchinson or Kayvon? I'm going to try saying it. Theobitics, I think. Absolutely take Kyle Hamilton if you can. We are locked in at the second overall pick. I would have preferred to maybe be at 3 or 5, just so we can now officially get Kyle. But here's my thing: we have generated pass rush with guys like Charles Harris. Romeo Okwara was averaging 5 pressures a game, which would have gotten him, let's see, 5 times 16. Let me just make sure my math is right. 5 times 16. He would have got himself 80 pressures on the year, and odds are he probably would have got himself around 7 sacks. And then you pair that up, and then you got Charles Harris, who's having himself an insanely good season. I think you gotta do it, especially because you drafted Levi Onwuzurike in the second round. You gotta believe that your second round pick will develop. You gotta leave it, also your nose tackle, and then you have Junior Okwara, who's shown growth. I think you go with safety. Safety has been one of our biggest issues for a long time, especially having a good coverage safety. Will Harris has literally cost us games by himself. An example is the Baltimore Ravens game. I think you got to take Kyle Hamilton. I think but here's the biggest factor. I'm able to set edge due to positional spots and value in the draft, but I'm not confident that Kayvon or Aiden Hutchinson are the future, or even fantastic edges that their production will outweigh the rest of their class, or even that of Charles Harris's year, for that matter. So I think you go with Hamilton, who I also think is a generational safety, and I don't really use generational that much. The last player I used generational for was Patrick Mahomes. So I think you go with the generational player and a position of need and a guy who affects your things more. Because here's the thing. People also say Aiden versus Kayvon. Not a clear line of betterness, right? People say it doesn't really matter, just take one. Kyle Hamilton's clearly the best safety in his class. There's a reason for that. So Kyle Hamilton is my pick if I am Brad Holmes. But I'm not. This guy is really good at yak plays. He has some power to his game, too. Look at him just bully number 8 there. He's a big, reliable target. I really like this guy. He didn't really have that many deep plays there. But he had some plays. Let me show you guys something real quick. On here. I ended up finding this. About Drake London when I was trying to do a little bit of research on him for this year. Drake London was the best receiver in the Pac-12. So I don't care about PFF grade. He was number 1 yards, number 1 yak yards, first downs, 20-plus yard catches. So that means he's a deep threat, too. Contested catches, missed forced tackles and yards per route. And he got hurt in October. So that's pretty dang impressive. I like that. One prep for it. Yeah, it's pretty neat. 2:15, 10 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty good. So you think we need safety, linebacker, right edge, then receiver, offensive guard, defensive tackle, and quarterback. So I'm just curious, actually, Dr. Dre. I think it goes safety, receiver, linebacker, cornerback, right end, and then defensive tackle. Because, truthfully, I think our receivers are a bigger need. I mean, I even saw you the other day. I think it was Micro Mike's channel, and you kind of just don't think Amon Ra really is that guy, right? Well, he's obviously kind of producing at a certain level. So if we get ourselves a real receiver for Goff, re-sign Reynolds, or we have confidence in my boy Quintus Cephas, having that have like a London, Cephas, St. Brown, maybe add in a deep threat receiver, we got ourselves in there. There's not really a receiver in free agency. There might be Mike Williams, receiver of the Los Angeles Chargers, but he's the only one. Michael Gallup tore his ACL. He probably won't be. He'll be missing some time next year, and there's question marks if he'll do well. Until, yeah. There's a guy I do know who can do that. There's a couple guys. Number one, Jalen Tolbert, receiver out of South Alabama. Number two, Romeo Dubes, or Dubs. Daubs, I don't know how you say the last name actually. Receiver out of Nevada. Both those guys are really good separators. And there was also Treylon Burks, another fantastic player. I mean, I don't know. I think receiver is such a big need. It was kind of the bane for us right here. Free agency for receiver until they need a run stuffing defensive tackle, a linebacker, a safety, and an RB. Oh yeah. No one's saying first. I think Drake London will most likely be a second round prospect. Romeo Dubes, second round. Jalen Tolbert, second, maybe even third round. That is true. And so, yeah, actually, this is actually a perfect time for a little bit of a mock draft. Why I got some time left. That's true. I found mock draft simulator. We'll use PFN, PFS, and PFN because I actually got a scenario that could work out here. Third round, not even second round, huh? If it doesn't do 3 rounds for whatever reason, which is really dumb. I don't know if it's because of their grades, but much Jaguars picking with them just because. This is never going to happen, by the way. Alright, so based on Kayvon, the most likely the scenarios. So we're going to select Kyle Hamilton. So the top guys are DeMarvion Leal. He had 23 hurries, 5 hits, 9 sacks, 2 passes batted. He's a pretty productive guy. One looks more like he's more of a 3-tech. Jordan Davis, Drake Jackson, Treylon Burks, Desmond Ritter. What's your guys' need pool again? Can you check linebacker film? I might join your life. I totally would win pride if you joined earlier, but I actually have to go in like 4 or 5 minutes. And the only guy I had ready for me for film was Brandon Smith, but the live did take longer than I anticipated. St. Brown is pushing for London Drake. That's actually why I even Drake London, by the way. That's actually the reason I even looked into Drake London was St. Brown saying, "Hey, maybe us together. That'd be fun. That would be fun." But Jan Dawson, he's also a guy, but he's also a slot. We already have like 1,000 slot receivers. Let's see. This is terrible positioning. I don't really like any of these guys. Andrew Booth's a good player. He's been a shutdown player for them. So he's had 3 touchdowns, 2 of them gone for INTs. He's allowed 30-49. He's a 69.2 pass rating. Hold up. $49. 30. 18. He's allowed 61% of his passes. Good size though. And that is the same place that produced. Let's see. Fortunately, there really isn't a burner guy other than Jalen Tolbert. Oh, there's Sky Moore. I haven't heard about this guy actually. Yeah, never mind. He's too small to be number one. Yeah, there's no guy here. This is hard. Think out of value. Out of need. This is hard. Marvin Emerson did allow 3 touchdowns his way. And had 100 rating, but his completion percentage was really low the last 2 years. And he had good ratings every other year. He has fantastic size at 6'2". It's not a linebacker is the issue for me. I was hoping to get a linebacker here. Well, in this case, I'm going to go Martin Emerson. And then I'm going to go it's either Cam Thomas or Jermaine Johnson. 21 hits, 44 hurries, 12 sacks, elite PFF grade, great size. Jermaine Johnson as well, 25 hurries, 7 hits, 14 sacks. Good size again. Versatility. I like this film, but I haven't watched Cam Thomas film yet. This guy has such production. I'm going to go Brandon Smith. He's a linebacker from the University of Penn State. And in the third round, there's a guy named Sam Williams. So we went safety, cornerback, linebacker. There's a guy named Sam Williams. So Jameson Williams, I don't think will be available by our first pick or our second round pick. All right, I will do a live tomorrow on Bride, and you'll join. Here, join my Discord, and I will text you when I will do my next live. Let me pull that in. Because I made a personal Discord the other day. A long time ago. Let's see, create link. Where's my invite link? Okay. I put it in the description. It's a little bottom thing. Also, if any of you guys want to join that, the live is over. It is now 2:15, which is when I plan to end the live. I'll be there, and I'm not in love with my Martin Emerson pick, but that's gonna be my live. I'll do a little bit better of a mock trap. I'll set up my own little big board. I'll set up my own little needs for a team, and I'll finish it. All right, I will see you guys later. Thanks for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. It's proof I don't use just analytics. I'll see you guys later.